So, you're thinking about getting a pet, huh? Maybe you've been watching cute puppy videos on YouTube or scrolling through Instagram looking at those adorable cats, and now you're seriously considering bringing one into your life. But before you dive into the world of pet ownership, there are a few things you need to know. Because let's be real, having a pet isn't all about cuddles and treats. Sometimes it's more about cleaning up fur, dealing with unexpected chaos, and well, hoping your furniture survives. So, are you ready for the real talk about what it's like having a pet? Let's dive in. First, the cuteness factor versus reality. Okay, so the first thing to consider is that yes, pets are absolutely adorable. Whether you're thinking about getting a fluffy kitten or a wriggly little puppy, they look so cute and sweet in all those pictures you've been drooling over. But here's the catch. Those photos? They don't show the full picture. Sure, you'll get those moments of puppy eyes and kitten cuddles, but there are also the middle-of-the-night bathroom trips, the chewed-up shoes, and the constant shedding that seems to magically appear everywhere. But don't let me scare you off just yet. Having a pet can be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life, but it takes work. If you're ready for the cute, cuddly moments and the messy, frustrating ones, then you're in for a wild but fun ride. Just remember those awe moments come with a side of responsibility that you might not have seen coming. And don't even get me started on the poop. You'll need more than a poop bag for that. Next, the cost of pet ownership. Let's talk about money for a second. You've probably heard that pets are expensive, but do you really know just how expensive? We're not just talking about the initial cost of adoption, which can be hefty depending on where you get your pet. We're talking about food, medical bills, grooming, toys, and all the unexpected costs that come up. A dog's vet visits alone can add up fast. Puppies need shots, and adults need regular checkups. And cats? Well, let's just say they'll need litter, and trust me, they're picky about it. And it's not just about the financial cost. It's about the time and energy you'll need to put in to care for your pet, too. Sure, a pet can be a great companion, but they can also be a little high maintenance. If you're working long hours or constantly on the go, it might not be the best idea to get a pet that needs constant attention. So, before you dive into pet ownership, take a step back and think about whether you're ready for the financial and time commitment. Now, the time commitment. If you're still thinking about getting a pet, then we need to have a little heart-to-heart about the time commitment. Pets, especially dogs, require a lot of your time and attention. Sure, they'll love you unconditionally, but they also need to be walked, fed, bathed, and trained. And don't even get me started on playtime. Your dog is going to expect you to throw that ball for hours, even when you're dead tired. If you're the kind of person who's always on the move, or if you like a bit of peace and quiet at home, you might want to consider what kind of pet suits your lifestyle. And it's not just dogs we're talking about here. Cats need playtime too, and don't think that litter box magically cleans itself. Nope, it's all on you. And even though they're more independent than dogs, cats can still be pretty needy when they want attention. So, if you're looking for a pet that doesn't require a daily time commitment, you might want to reconsider your choices. Pets can be a lot of work, but the love they give in return makes it totally worth it. Just make sure you're ready for the responsibility. Next, the noisy pets. So, you've decided to get a pet, and you're imagining a quiet, peaceful house filled with cuddles and soft purring. But then, the noise. Depending on what type of pet you choose, you could find yourself living in a house that sounds more like a zoo than a peaceful sanctuary. Take birds, for example. Parrots can be loud. Like, you'll be shouting to have a conversation over the sound of your bird loud. And that's not even getting into the constant squawking or screeching that some breeds love to do. Dogs, too, can be noisy, especially if you're bringing in a breed that barks at everything, from the mailman to the wind. And let's not forget about cats, who love to announce their presence with a loud meow at 3 a.m. just because they want attention. So before you bring a pet into your home, think about how much noise you're willing to put up with. And if you've got thin walls or neighbors who are already giving you side-eye, you might want to rethink your choices. Okay, so we've talked about the responsibilities, the time, and the money that come with owning a pet. But here's the thing. There are some pets out there that are just not what they seem. You think you're getting a cute, low-maintenance companion, and then bam, they turn your life upside down. Want to know which pets I'm talking about? Well, stick around because the next segment is going to blow your mind. Trust me, you'll think twice before getting one of these creatures. Now the messy pets. Let's get real for a second. Pets are messy. And I mean messy. If you're getting a dog, expect fur to be everywhere. It will be in your bed, on your clothes, in your food, because why wouldn't it be? And most likely, stuck to every piece of furniture you own. Cats, while generally cleaner than dogs, are still known for their litter box messes and the occasional hairball surprise. And birds? Well, they tend to make a mess with food and toys all over the place. The point is, pets come with a certain level of mess that you'll need to clean up on a regular basis. And it's not just about fur and food crumbs. Pets can knock things over, track dirt into your house, and even have the occasional accident when they're not feeling their best. It's all part of the deal when you decide to invite an animal into your home. But if you're someone who cringes at the thought of a little mess, you might want to rethink getting a pet, or, at the very least, get ready to invest in a good vacuum and some cleaning supplies. Next, the special needs pets. You might not think about it when you're looking at those adorable pictures, but some pets require extra care. This can range from dietary restrictions to medication and even emotional support. And while adopting a pet with special needs can be incredibly rewarding, it also comes with a whole new set of challenges. If you're not prepared for the added responsibility, it can be overwhelming. For instance, some breeds of dogs are prone to specific health issues that require constant attention. Cats can also have special dietary needs, especially as they get older. If you're thinking about adopting a pet with special needs, make sure you've done your research and are ready for the extra time and effort. It's not impossible, but it does require a bit more patience and commitment than the average pet. So, before jumping in, take a moment to ask yourself if you're ready for a pet with a little extra TLC. Now, the ideal pet for your lifestyle. Alright, so now we've covered a ton of information, and you might be thinking, okay, but which pet is the best for me? Well, the truth is, the ideal pet really depends on your lifestyle. Not all pets are suited to every person or home. If you're a busy person with a full-time job and limited time at home, a dog that requires constant attention and daily walks might not be the best fit. Maybe a cat would be a better choice since they're more independent and can entertain themselves for a while. Or, if you're someone who enjoys a little quiet and doesn't mind some low-maintenance companionship, maybe a fish tank could be just the thing. They're calming to watch and generally require less direct interaction, though you'll need to keep up with the water changes. On the other hand, if you're a homebody who enjoys spending time with your pet and has the space to give them room to roam, a dog or even a rabbit could be perfect. If you want something smaller, like a hamster or a guinea pig, those can be a great choice too. They're low maintenance but still provide that adorable companionship. The bottom line is to choose a pet that fits your time, energy, and living situation. It's all about picking the right match. After all, pets are supposed to be fun, not a source of stress. Take the time to think it through, and you'll be all set to find your perfect pet. So, after all this, do you still think you're ready to get a pet? It's not all rainbows and sunshine, but with the right mindset, it can be one of the most rewarding things you'll ever do. Just remember to do your homework, consider all the factors, and make sure you're ready for the commitment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you never miss out on more useful pet advice and a few laughs along the way.